to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I'm Sunshine and I'm here again today with a pick a card reading or a pick a pile reading, as you may want to say. And this is about a relationship in which there seems to be no contact right now. It could be that you are in a committed relationship or you like somebody, but there's no contact right now. So we're trying to look into, will your person reach out to you? Will your person contact you? What's really happening in the connection? Will your person really reach out to you? And if yes, then we'll see if we are getting any timelines as to when is your person going to really reach out to you. So for that, I have three piles here, pile 1, 2 and 3. And before we get into these readings extensively, I would just like to remind you to subscribe to my channel, Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot, and also give a thumbs up to this video if you like it. Share it with others, as well as leave me your comments. And let me know what kind of readings you would want going further. And if you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, you can always reach out to me via WhatsApp, YouTube, or my Facebook, Instagram and Twitter handles. And you can even leave me a message via email. So let me know and we'll take it forward from there. So not taking much of your time, let's see. This is pile 1. For those of you who chose this is the carnelian. And this is for those of you who are getting attracted towards or pulled towards the pile 1. For pile 2, this is the Dalmatian jasper. This is for those of you who are getting pulled towards pile 2. And this is for those of you who are getting pulled towards pile 3. This is a rose quartz pendant. And I'm using tarot cards, oracle cards, and today I'm using the tarot cards, which was my very first deck when tarot found me a few years ago. So I just got pulled towards that tarot deck today, and let's see what information we are getting about your person reaching out to you. Will your person contact you? Let's jump into your reading. Hi and welcome those of you who chose pile 1 with this carnelian crystal here. Tumble stone basically. So let's see, will your person reach out to you? The cards are flying for you, pile 1 people. So let's see. We have the 9 of swords, the 4 of cups. So we have a Scorpio here, and we also have water and air energy. And then we have another number 9 with storm fields. The romance angel says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then we have the moonology cards, new moon in Cancer, which is you and your loved ones are safe. So I'm doing this reading on a new moon in Aries actually, which is 1st of April 2022. And we are looking at the energies right now. So I would not call this a timeless reading as and when you pick it up, it's the message for you. It could be for some of you, but in general, it's a general reading which I'm doing on a new moon in Aries, which is 1st of April 2022. So we are looking at, will your person reach out to you? So I'm seeing a lot of tension here in your life with no contact from this person. You're having a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. And sometimes you get the feeling that it's all over between the two of you, as there's been no contact and this guy seems unreachable completely. But then there's a very strong bond that you feel with this person, and it also seems like some things are not really working in your favor in this connection, and there are some things that need to really end over here so that new things can really come up, so that new horizons can open up for you. And this time right now might be very tormenting for you, as you see nothing really working and no contact at all, and you're feeling like you are tired in this connection. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of waiting that you've gone through, and that's really bothering you actually, and it's giving you not a not very good feeling right now about this person on whom you're waiting, and you don't want to continue feeling like this anxious all the time. You have a lot of feelings for this person, but then since they're not getting reciprocated, you're not feeling good about this connection. And although you're here to check will this person really reach out to you, it's like the last leg of it, before you really call it off, or before you really throw in the towel. It's more like, let me just go and check one last time, because there has not been any connection, there has not been any contact, any communication, I would say, in the past 9 months, or in some cases 13 months. And it is a point of exit for you right now, because you don't want to see yourself so anxious. You don't want to unnecessarily keep on waiting on somebody who doesn't really care, or who doesn't bother about anything that you are going through. So it is kind of bothering you, and in that botheration, I am seeing that there is an exit point coming out here for you, pile 1 people. I wouldn't say that hang in there or wait on this person to reach out to you or contact you, because there are sometimes you have to take some strong decisions, and I am seeing that you have to take some strong decisions and give your life a better chance, a better, I would say, starting point, because it's been a very long time, no contact, nothing. And it seems futile waiting on this person, waiting on any contact, and you have made all the efforts that you could, but still there is no response. So I'm getting the feeling that you need to really bring in that exit point, move out, because there are other things waiting on for you, and there's a lot of self-love that first needs to be started. You've given too much of your, I would say, energy and too much of your power to this person who has it all in his or her hands, and they're leaving you like this, like so anxious. So with this new moon in Aries, and there's also a new moon in Cancer, which would be a few months down the line, not yet, it's really hinting at you will have to go through a process to really exit this kind of a relationship, in which you are not allowing any other new things to come into your life. And this may not be the first time that you're going through such kind of a breakup. In terms of no response from the other person, in some of your case, some people might be having a pattern that's repeating, that every time they give it their full energy, they give it their everything, but then something happens and there's no contact, the person just disappears. So the ghosting pattern is repeating in your relationships, and that's where you need to really take control of your life. You really need to exit that pattern and move out of that by breaking that pattern right here, right now, with you taking the lead in moving out. Actually, you don't have to wait on this person to completely disappear and then you assume that, okay, it's never really going to work out. So nothing of that sort. You have to, I would say number 9 is really prominent here, and 13 and 4. So 4 and 9, which is also adding up to a 13, which is number 4. So that stability is what is called for in this connection, or in this, I would say this connection is not that stable, and I don't see this person really reaching out to you any sooner. And the other advice that's coming from it all is that you need to move on. You need to put an end to it and bring yourself out of this anxiety into self-love, into some reassurance that you and your loved ones are always safe, and you love yourself a lot. I'm seeing more of you loving yourself, and then breaking that pattern and attracting the right kind of person into your life, who respects you for who you are, who loves you for who you are, and from whom you don't need an approval to be loved, to be appreciated. So that approval seeking energy needs to end right here, right now. This is the card that flew in the beginning when I just laid out this pile. So it's very prominent, and it seems like you know it, but you're not ending this relationship, or you're not moving out from this pattern, and somehow it's repeating in your life every now and then. and you could just keep on going on and on repeating this pattern with the next relationship also coming into your life. If you don't put an end to the current one, and you don't start loving yourself, if you don't do that now, if you keep seeking approval from others, the next relationship is also going to be like the ghosting one that's happening now, that's happened in the past. So just break that pattern, break that chain, release yourself from this unnecessary anxiety, and whatever you're going through right now is in a way paving your path forward towards a better life, towards a very clear, I would say, terms and conditions in what kind of a relationship you want to be in. So, pile one people, I'm getting this more as a heads up for you guys. Not depending on the other person, not waiting on the other person to say a yes or a no and then move on or move out. So you have to take the lead this time. It's the ball is in your court. You have to understand that first. And as regards, will this person reach out to you? So I don't think you should be waiting on this person. That might seem very sad or disappointing to many of you who really came out to know the answer, but I'm getting a feeling you guys already know it. You just want another person to tell you, and it seems I'm that person telling you that just move out. You're done and dusted with this relationship. You're just lingering, you're just hanging in there, which is not needed. Give yourself that beautiful new start in your life. Reassure yourself of the love you have for yourself and those people who love you around you. Don't judge yourself by what this person is doing. And don't repeat the same pattern of falling into the same kind of relationships wherein the other person just disappears and you're left waiting on him or her, and you're just trying to catch up and there's no response, and you're left ghosted completely, and you don't know where you are heading towards, where you're going to end up, and then it's repeating again and again. So release yourself. I would say, pile one guys, release yourself of this pattern. You take the lead. Just get out of it. You know it, this person is not going to contact you any sooner. So let it be. Just move on. That's not the end of your life. You are a beautiful person. You are going to attract the right people into your life once you stop giving your power to others, once you stop giving your reins to others. You are so deserving of love, and deserving is also not the right word. That's your right. You love yourself, and so be it. Take it or leave it. Attract that kind of a powerful person in your life who accepts you the way you are and whom you also accept the way they are. So all the best with that, pile one people. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this video and share with others. Leave me your comments, and if you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, do send me a WhatsApp or get in touch with me via Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the information regarding that is mentioned in this video and all other videos on my YouTube channel, Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Sending you a lot of love, light, and healing. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Hi and welcome those who chose this Dalmatian Jasper with pile 2. So let's look into, will your person reach out? Will your person contact you? And for that, first of all, let's look into the tarot cards. This is 5 of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Swords. Then we have number 11, the Balancing Act. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Very direct message. And communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So before we jump into what's being shown here, I'm recording this video on the new moon in Aries, which is 1st of April 2022, and I wouldn't say it's a timeless reading. So it's a general reading, no doubt, but it's not really timeless. So now that you're watching it, I am recording it on 1st of April 2022, which happens to be a new moon in Aries. And few months down the line, we'll reach the new moon in Gemini, which is going to be, as per the order, it's going to be another, I would say, we are in April, so the new moon in Gemini should be in June itself, which is 3 months from now. So that could be a timeline as to the outer limit, I would say, of your person getting in touch with you, because I do see that yes, your person is going to reach out to you, is going to contact you. It's just that there's some sort of uh, energy in your connection right now that things are not really moving forward. There's a major breakdown of communication that has happened, and it's also showing in some cases that there's been a miscommunication, or there have been misinterpretations of whatever was communicated either by you or by a third party, because I'm also seeing a third party influence here in terms of what got communicated to you or what got communicated to your partner from another person. It's not been done directly, and I'm seeing that as a problem in this connection, that there are no heart to heart conversations that are happening. You guys are not really discussing your feelings with each other honestly. You're not even, I would say, not even meeting up face to face, and the communication is going via somebody else, or somebody else has the reins in their hands. And it's high time you guys took the reins in your own hands about this relationship, about this connection, and how communication actually flows in this particular connection. And there's with this balancing act, if you look at it closely, one, it's number 11, which is divine timing. And the other thing is that once again, see, the strings of this relationship, the communication, are being controlled by somebody else. Or if there's nobody else, you are shying away from taking it all fully in your hands. You're shying away from taking that full control, that full lead in your hands. And that's why whenever the communication flows, it's a little bit topsy-turvy, and what really reaches the other person is I would say entirely different from what it was meant to be, from what you meant to communicate, or what was really meant to be sent across. So there's a lot of up and down in this connection when it comes to communication. It's not being taken care of. And with the new moon in Gemini, once again, communication is key. Gemini is all about communication. And the Chariot card is here, which is basically a Cancer card. So either you or your person could have Cancer as your dominant sign. It could be your sun sign, moon sign, or the rising sign. But then there's another air sign in play over here, which could be a Gemini, you or your person. And the other air signs are Aquarius and Libra. But we are seeing a prominence of communication here, which is all haywire in this connect. And that is why I feel your person is not really ready right now to contact you, to make any communication with you, because they're also all in their mind, like you are all in your mind. Your person is also not really knowing what words to put across. Would it be again misinterpreted by you or by another person who's sending it across to you? So there's a major I would say inner fight that's going on within your person. If it's not within you, it's within your person. Since it's a general reading, there would be a lot of people out here, and so the energy is very collective. But the bottom line is a lot of inner conflict is going on as to what words would be the best in this connect, what way of communicating them would be the best, what mode of communication to be used, which will actually balance out everything, because there is currently an imbalance in this connect, in this relationship. And it's all bottling down to the communication part of this connect. It's not healthy. But your person is going to reach out to you, which is what you've come here to explore. Will your person contact you? So yes, your person will contact you, and you have to be really careful with the way you communicate with your person before they communicate with you or when they communicate with you, because once again, rushing forward with all your feelings and just blabbering and accusing or fighting or heated discussions is going to spoil it all. So think very carefully. This time that you've got it to really work on your communication skills, work on the kind of communication that happens in this connection, in order for you guys to really have a balanced kind of relationship. and your relationship is all about communication, if there are no heart-to-heart conversations happening and everything is an assumption, you are assuming something, your person is assuming another thing, and you guys are not really coming out in the open, hiding your feelings, then that is what is leading to all this no contact situation, because nobody is taking the lead. And this lead needs to be taken, because if you look here in this Chariot card, there's just one direction that you both need to be thinking in, and the kind of thinking with that same direction can only happen when you voice out your concerns with this connection, because there are concerns, and I'm seeing a third party interference also in this connection, which could be somebody very close to you or your person, or it could be just somebody taking advantage of you guys not communicating, or in some cases that person is not even aware of what he or she is actually creating in your relationship by the kind of communication or the kind of words they are bringing forward. So it could be a friend who's a messenger and just going and blabbering, not really knowing what to say, or they are just influencing your person or you, and that leads to a lot of assumptions in relationships and leads you nowhere but to either doubt your person's feelings towards you, or really accuse your person of something they didn't even intend to do, they didn't even think about it, that was not what they meant with whatever they said or did. So yeah, a lot of up and down is happening here in this connection. It really needs to be worked upon, and you have to take that initiative, and your person has some pent up feelings. They are not happy with how things were told to them, or how things were presented to them. They're not happy with that, and that resentment is showing through this no communication that you guys are going through right now. That's what you've come to check here, right? So the prominent numbers, I would say, are 7, 11, and 5 may have any significance for you, as well as the Gemini is prominent here, and the time of new moon in Gemini. So if my calculation is correct, it should be in the early part of June itself, which is also the month of the Geminis, that you guys are going to really see some balance coming in your relationship, in your connection. Things are going to smoothen out a little bit, but the groundwork needs to be done. So June and July with this Chariot card over here are prominent. They are going to be prominent. The 7th month is going to be prominent, which is July, and the 6th month is going to be prominent. And to bring in that divine timing factor here with number 11, please work on your communication. Pile 2, guys, there's been a lot said and done which wasn't the intention either of you or your person, but it's gone out, and words can be more like swords when they're not presented properly, and it can affect a relationship really badly, and which has been done. So the damage has been done. Now the repair work needs to be done. So go watch out what needs to be done, work on yourselves, you still have time, and please focus on heart-to-heart conversations. That is a major card here. You guys are not really discussing what's bothering you in this connection. You guys are keeping quiet about it, and the assumptions are only disturbing this relationship even more. No need to assume, just talk it out. Be polite, be respectful of each other as an individual, not just that you or the other person are in a relationship. So don't take things for granted. Be respectful and present your views, and also be a good listener, because I'm seeing the listening part is not happening. It's more of speaking and just blabbering it all out, which really destroys this connect. There is a lot of hope and scope in here, because there is love, but then the presentation is not good. So work on the presentation part, be a good listener, and choose your words carefully, choose your mode of communication carefully, and stop assuming. I see things getting better only if these things are taken care of. So with that, pile 3 people, pile 2 people, these are the messages that were meant for you. If they resonated with you, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, share with others, leave me your comments, and if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button and also click the bell icon for further notifications to whatever videos are posted on Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. And also, if you want a personal reading with me, get in touch with me via my WhatsApp number, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter handles, and we'll take it forward from there. I am open for personal readings. You just have to book an appointment prior to this session that we will have. Sending you a lot of love, light, and healing. Take very good care of yourselves. Until we meet again, bye-bye. Hi, and welcome to those of you who chose pile 3 with this beautiful rose quartz, which is all about love and heart and feelings pendant. So let's see your tarot cards first. We have the King of Pentacles, number 9, which is 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, do I need to really say anything about this? Number 21, Field of Dreams. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay, so pile 3 people. First of all, before we get into the cards, I'm recording this on 1st April 2022, which happens to be new moon in Aries. And I would not say this is a timeless reading, but yes, it is a general reading for the collective. So you need to just pick up what's resonating with you and just leave whatever's not. So we are looking at, will your person reach out to you? Will they contact you? So first of all, I'm seeing a couple here. So you could be a married person having some issues in your married life with respect to communication. You could be staying in the same house but still affected by communication, and this is for the married people or people living in together. Children could be the reason that you guys don't really get time to spend time with each other, and your person has a hectic life. You are busy with taking care of the household and the chores and the children. You could be a male or female, that doesn't really matter, but then the communication is getting affected, and that's why you're here to really check it out, what's really happening. Now, if you're not staying together, not living together, not committed, not in a married connect, then I see that you and your guy, or you being the guy and your girl, there's some sort of disconnect here that's happening because of you guys very busy with your lives, and you are not really getting the time to connect with each other. You guys are very busy with your own private lives. So I wouldn't say that it is intentional, but it's just circumstantial, I would say, that's happening here. And you are bonded together in a very, I would say, silent or hidden kind of connect, wherein you guys never really express too much of your feelings to each other, and there are good times, happy times, but then the expression is weak, I would say, in this relationship, and that's also one of the reasons that there is no contact happening. There are no dreams being discussed about. So I'm seeing that there is that beautiful field of dreams you guys have thought of about with each other, but then the expression of that is missing in this connection. You guys are not reaching out to each other. You guys are not ever really getting the time to discuss your dreams. You're not even realizing that that is happening, that the discussion of your dreams is not happening, and somehow the dreams are fading away, and it's also coming like you or your person are content with your singlehood or with your life, and that need to connect is missing out there, because there's too much of a comfort zone that you or your person have gone into, and it could be more so of your person who's gone into that comfort zone, since you are here to check out will your person reach out to you. So your person has gone into so much of that comfort zone or their own kingdom that they've built with their life going smooth and happy, that they've just not really understood that they need a partner or they need to connect with you, and they are flashing that kingdom of theirs also to the world and showing that this is who I am, this is what I believe in, blah blah blah. But then deep down they know that they need a partner, they need somebody to share this beautiful life that they've built around them, this beautiful field of dreams that they want to cultivate. They need another person, and they are not really reaching out to you. So I'm seeing that disconnect happening here. But the card over here, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and now we are actually in the new moon energy. So let some time go by. Your person will contact you, pile 3 people. That's the good news about this, with the 9 of cups also over here. Your person will reach out to you, they will contact you, but you need to have a little more patience. They are going to reach out to you, and they will understand your prominence in their life. They will understand that it's not just having that small kingdom of theirs. That is not just what they always wanted. They wanted to celebrate life with another person, and all their dreams are going to get nurtured with that another person coming into their life, which is you. You could be a male or a female, and your person also similarly could be a male or a female. But that is something that's going to complete them. So they are yet to fully realize that. They do understand that, but then that singlehood has been so long that your person has kind of forgotten about this thing, or they tend to forget about it, and they want to tell the world that, hey, I'm so happy despite being single, or despite being I would say not engaged to anybody. This is the life that I wanted, and I am happy with that, no worries. But that really would hurt you at times, and you might be wondering that, what am I doing here? If this guy is so happy, or if this girl is so happy, what am I doing here? Am I even needed? But don't you worry about that, because they will have that realization, and they will reach out to you. So others of you who are already in a relationship and still there's no communication, children could be one of the reason that there's a no contact kind of a situation. Either you or them are investing a lot of time in the kids, or they are shying away from expressing their inner child, I would say, to you. So in some cases I'm also getting that the inner child really wants to connect, hold you, and play and have fun. But the position that they're holding in society, it's so strong that they are afraid of letting that inner child be seen by anybody. And you are a counterpart to them, with the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here. You are a counterpart to them, but then the societal barriers are not letting them let that child come out into the open, let them have fun, and let them just be themselves, which is a fun loving child that they are. So I'm getting that also for some of you. But then this card is very strong here, which says, have faith in your dreams. You have your dreams with this person in your life, so have faith in that. Your person is going to reach out to you no matter what, no matter how long they're taking right now. So don't you fret about that, and they are going to build this field of dreams with you, along with you. You have a future with them, and it is a beautiful one. And some of you going forward will also have children, which will be an addition to your life, along with some pets also, if you may. So there is a beautiful bright future waiting. Just hang in there for some more time. You've already been there. Just some more time, and things will be really working in your favor. This person will be able to understand that the societal pressure is not what they want to succumb to, because they have such a beautiful partner in you, nurturing, caring partner, as well as successful materially, and very inclined spiritually also. They really see you as their counterpart. So deep down, they appreciate you, they respect you, which is a very beautiful and prominent thing needed in a relationship. So if they are not in contact with you, it's just because they're just too consumed by themselves right now, and they're not wanting to look anywhere else. They tend to forget that you complete them. So that reminder is something that they need to work on themselves, and they will be reaching there. but you really can't do much in that. So just hang in there. Pile 3 people, your person is going to contact you, reach out to you, and they will have this realization also very soon. And it could be in a few weeks time from now, if not earlier than that. So just hang in there, enjoy your life. You're doing very well, and don't fret. You are their counterpart, and I'm seeing a divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. So you guys are meant to be so relaxed, chill, and enjoy. So that is about it, pile 3 people. If you resonated with these messages, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, share with others, leave me your comments, as well as subscribe to the channel Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot if you haven't yet. And if you want to reach out to me for personal readings, you can always WhatsApp me or reach out to me through my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter handles. All the information regarding that is mentioned in the description box of this video and all other videos on Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot channel. So with that, I send you a lot of love, light, and healing. Please take very good care of yourselves and just chill and relax. Bye-bye.